Hello, friends. So, today we are back with a beautiful gambit. It's called Alien Gambit, which is quite popular this time. So, let's dive into it. So, Alien Gambit starts with e4, c6. Yes, it is played against the caro-kann defense. So, black, sorry, white goes d4, d5, knight to c3, d takes e4, and knight takes e4. Now here the best move is bishop to f5, as you can see. But if black plays knight to f6, then we can go knight to g5. And if black tries to kick our knight with h6, we can start with knight takes f7. Yes, this is called the alien gambit. And king takes f7. After king takes f7, that's called alien gambit accepted, and it had to be accept, otherwise black will lose either queen or a rook. Actually a rook. Why will black will sacrifice its queen? Then knight to f3. Don't rush with, yeah, we have bishop to c4 check. No, don't rush for that. Play knight to f3. If black plays bishop to g4 trying to pin our knight, then we can go knight to e5 check for king and the bishop. And if bishop to g8, we can go bishop to c4, e6, knight takes g4, and if knight takes, queen takes, and this is a lovely game. And the pawn is attacked, so you can grab that pawn in the next move. Now let's take it back to this position. Now let's take a look at this position. What if black plays bishop g5? Then we can go knight to e5 check, king g8, bishop to c4 check, e6. The only defense, not only defense but the best defense, g4, attacking the bishop. And if bishop goes to e4, attacking the rook, then we can throw in bishop to e6 check, king h7, the only move, and g5. If black gets greedy and try to capture our rook, then we can blow it with g6 checkmate. Beautiful game. So hit the subscribe button and like button now if you are enjoying. If you are not enjoying, please press like and subscribe. Now coming back to this position again, bishop to f5, knight to e5 check, king e8, g4, attacking the bishop, bishop to h7, and bishop to c4, threatening mate. So black was bishop to g8, queen to d3, threatening the mate. This is the defense. e6, the only defense. Then you are in the middle game, and the black king is stuck in the middle, and look at his black pieces, they are stuck, and you can easily win from here if you are playing the precisely good moves. Now let's take a look at another variation. Coming back to this position, what if black plays any move like e6? We can go d3, bishop to d3, knight to b to d7, of course a developing move. Then we will castle, bishop to d6, developing the bishop, rook e1, rook f8, knight to e5 check, bishop takes, pawn takes e5 and attacking the knight. So knight, sorry, yeah, knight has to move. And h5 check, king to d8. Now here bishop takes h6. If g takes h6, then this is a mate. So bishop cannot be accepted here. The best move is queen to e8. Now let's take a look at another position. Let's start with the beginning. We do forget the moves. So e4, c6, d4, d5, knight to c3, d takes e4, knight takes e4, and knight to f6. This can be played the alien gambit if black plays knight to f6. If black plays bishop to f5, then drop the idea. We are not playing alien gambit. So knight to f6, bishop to g5, h6, and knight takes f7. King takes f7 and knight to f3. c5, attacking a pawn. So if we take, and he can grab the queen, and black is better over here. So don't accept that pawn. Play c3. And if c takes d4, bishop to d3, a beautiful trap for the queen. If black plays d takes c3, then bishop to g6 check, and the sweetie, the mighty queen, is gone. How was the move? Now let's take a look at another position. Let's start with the beginning again. e4, c6, d4, d5, knight to c3, d takes e4, knight takes e4, bishop to f5, bishop to g5, sorry, knight to g5, e6, knight to f3, knight to f6, knight to e5, not giving any compensation, bishop to g6, protecting that pawn, bishop to d3, attacking the bishop so we can win that pawn. If bishop takes d3, queen takes, queen to a5, bishop d2, attacking the queen and covering the check. Sorry, bishop b4, play here c3, attacking the bishop. Sorry, not that square, this one. Bishop to e7, knight takes f7, castles, knight h6. If g takes h6, then bishop takes h6, knight b to d7, queen to g3 check, knight to g4, queen takes g4, bishop to g5, queen takes g5, king e8, and this is a checkmate. Beautiful trap. Try it if you can. A lengthy one. You need to remember the moves. Now let's take a look at the game played. So e4, e6, d4, d5, knight to c3, d takes, knight takes e4, knight to f6, knight to g5, h6, attacking the knight, knight takes f7, king takes f7, knight to f3, bishop to e6, covering the or controlling the diagonal, bishop to d3, controlling this diagonal, knight b to d7, castles, and g5, trying to push the pawns, Bishop takes g5. Pawn, if pawn takes g5, then knight takes g5, forking the bishop and the king. And king has to depart from the defense of the bishop. And the game continues, winning back our piece. So black didn't accept that, played bishop to g7. White played king to e1. Bishop to d5. Moving up from the way. Bishop f4. Controlling the diagonal. Bishop takes f3. Queen takes f3. Rook f8. Bishop to c4 check. King to e8 and queen to g3. I don't think there is a move. Knight to h5. Mistake. Queen to g6 is a checkmate. So if you like this video, hit the subscribe button now. Don't forget. Even you can hit the like button too. If you don't like it, press the like button twice. Sorry, dislike button, not like button.